So I got my people working to see if somebody need a trailer or something moving around Nashville. And I'm just trying to do something easy, man. Today Monday, we ain't trying to stretch out too far. We just trying to do a little something quick for some quick change. I ain't trying to work no more than 1-2 hours. About $400-500. That ain't too much to ask, hopefully. So, usually somebody need a trailer move. Maybe it could be an empty toolway, it could be a new trailer, it could be a situation where they need it moved from one side of the street to the other side of the street, or that dock door to the next dock door. That type of work. That's what we call easy work, easy money. That's easy money. We tend to take them type of loads to test our equipment out. You got something that ain't properly working on the truck and you're not sure about, you just need to get it under load, make sure the glad hand is working and the air compressor pushing out to the trailer. Something to where if something go wrong, it ain't too big of a problem, because you can just leave, whatever, you can just cancel the load, it ain't too big of a problem, So they got my people working. Like I said, I'm in the truck, I got it warmed up, I'm watching the voltage gauge. I know one of y'all said put the I don't know what you call that meter, but put the meter on the alternator and make sure it's charging. I'm gonna do that after I come back. I ain't going nowhere yet though. It ain't this first. They number one with the authority. They number one. Could be hard. It could be real hard. We got 1997 truck, and Andrew ain't really on the list to make it. A lot of people want to know, can you even make it with a 1997? Well, can you cross state lines? How can you make money with such an old truck? Why don't I lease on and give Mr. Charlie 20%? Or go to Landstar where they want 35%, but when you add the accessories or whatever they call it back in, they put you up to 70 cents or something. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with none of that. All of them are great ideas. That's great ideas when you ain't got no authority. I got an authority, so even though those are great ideas, and yeah, I can do all those, you guys forgot I already got my authority, and I didn't just get my authority yesterday. So, if I didn't have my authority, then yeah, sure, I would have had to pick one of the ways. But how I leave the house and not forget to charge my damn cell phone? Yeah, I'm just trying to make a couple of dollars, so hopefully my team, now I may have to fire my team, because my team is all over the place. Sometimes we gotta drop members out, get new members. You just never know with this trucking thing, what y'all want us charging. We got an update on Lottie Dottie. The situation is Lottie Dottie got a job doing flatbed with the Russians. So he got a job, he's in the truck, he's on his first load right now. It's just he got a tarp, he got a strapping tarp. So something simple. 800 something miles up there to New York. So wish him luck. Wish him luck. He ain't done flatbed in a minute, let's just put it like that. Other than that, man, like I said, the only concern I got with this truck is just that making sure these batteries get charged. And how I'm gonna test the truck out. Test the truck out. The batteries already new. The alternator already new. Just test the truck out. Test the truck out. See if I can get a little bit of refund on my money. Oh, that's another thing. That wiring harness. I had to play the wiring harness game today. Now I'm letting the truck run, because I'm letting it warm up in case they call me back like they actually got something. But the wiring harness, so I called Freightliner right here in Nashville, Tennessee. They gave me the age-old excuse. You got a 1997, that harness is obsolete. We don't make it no more. The manufacturer don't make it. We ain't got it in stock. Don't nobody on planet Earth got it in stock. Sure you don't. Sure you don't. Freightliner must forgot. I'm not new to this. True to this. Okay? Now, I've been doing this. I done heard this obsolete word. They used to get me with the obsolete word back in the day with the $15,000 flat top. Y'all remember the obsolete oil pan on the Mercedes? That oil pan was obsolete for about a good year or two. Y'all remember? Until I went down to Shreveport, Louisiana to that, what is that, Lone Star truck group or something like that. Just happened to walk in there one day and said, hey man, by the way, man, y'all wouldn't happen to know how I can get this this oil pan for this Mercedes. They said, man, it's obsolete, but over here in the accelerator, which is the program Freightliner use sometime, over here in the accelerator, man, we can make you a brand new mold. We got the blueprints, we can make you one. It'll be here about a week or two. You can make one brand new? They said, yeah, you gotta pay money for it. Well, order it then. That's when I realized obsolete is out the door. Okay, so after I got done hearing how obsolete the wiring harness was, I asked for the part number. I took the part number, I called down in Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee, Freightliner, Tan Truck Center. They picked up the phone, I gave them the part number. They said it's obsolete, we can't help you. But it shows that somebody has it on file at store 420. No, that's not the weed store. I said, okay, store 420, you got a phone number for me? He gave me the phone number for it. Said that's the store out there in San Angelo, Texas. The Freightliner in San Angelo, Texas in the oil field. Shocking. I'm familiar with San Angelo, Texas. I used to, hang out with Detmar Logistics out there in 2018. So I called down there and they said, yeah, it shows we got one-on-one in stock. I said, cool. He said, let me go back here and put my hands on it and make sure we actually got it. He went back there, he put his hands on it. I asked him, I said, is it the wiring harness for the cab? Yeah, it's the wiring harness for the cab lights. I said, cool, let me buy it and ship it to my house. So he packaged it up, got my address, sent me a link for me to pay online, and it's gonna be shipped to the house. UPS ground free. 3 to 5 business days. Probably be here Friday. So I paid it, and all that obsolete word went out the window. Same thing if I need new headlight, harnesses. You remember how they don't make the headlight harnesses? Sure they don't. Sure they don't make it. A couple of phone calls, I guarantee, no matter how obsolete it is, I can get it. But I must say the Freightliner here did say, even though it is obsolete and they don't make it no more, they can sell me the socket and I can just cut the bad socket out and splice the new wires in and it'll still work. So that was the other option. So anyway it go, it was gonna work anyway. I just prefer all new wiring, just go on, give me all new wiring across here. I don't want to be splicing wires and then the water get off in there and all them problems. So let me call my contact back, man. He taking too much of my time. I'm burning fuel over here. Underlay. Oh, man.